Hello friends, hope you are all doing well. Today we are going to see how do we configure and install the PostgesSQL in proxmox LXC container. Already I have set up my proxmox environment and loaded the few LXC containers. You can see here this. Right now I am remotely accessing my proxmox server. I'm going to launch the one of the Ubuntu LXC container and see how we are loading the PSQL, the Postgres SQL. Okay, I'm logging in into it. To install the Postgres SQL, we can use the sudo apt update as a first command to ensure that we have the updated packages available. Now all the packages are installed here. The next command is sudo apt install postgresql and then postgresql-contrib. Contrib gives the additional utility functionalities. Okay, so let's install it. The packages can be updated. Okay, it's got installed. That is my command. Package done, building dependency, reading the status information, postgres, single install and 0 to remove it, 25 not upgraded. Okay, it looks like it's already installed. Okay. Now we'll start the service. Sudo systemctl and then start postgresql.service. System as well as okay. I think the service has started. We can look at the status as well. It should be active. We can see it's active and it is running. With that, the Postgres installation completed. And next we have to create the role. By default, we'll be having the Postgres as the one of the user account in the Postgres SQL. Okay, let's try to log in. Sudo -i -u and then postgres is the user account username. Okay, now you can see it's got changed to the Postgres. Okay, good. So you can use the psql commands to look at your databases and tables, everything. You can say /l to list the database, available database. Right now you see here I have created the many templates already, as I'm just working through the process. So this is already created by me. So shop name 1 shop 1 Postgres. I'm going to take you through the Postgres. That's the default one. So /q is just quit coming out of the Postgres, the PSQL, and you can exit this way. Okay, the third, how do we create the new roles and in Postgres? We logged into the Postgres and then we can create the user, create user, we can say it's an interactive, basic interactive. Okay, then and enter the role name, and we can say user1 role name to add user1. Okay, so the new role to be super user, let's say yes. So now I have created the user1 as the new user, new role, and then now PSQL. I'm just logging in and checking whatever I have created. So it's the slash L. You can right now what I have created is a create a new role. Next, create a database. Okay, new role created. Next, create the new database. So my DB can be user1 DB. I'm going to create create DB as the user1. Okay, and now I have created the DB. And then next, how do opening the Postgres prompt with the new role. Okay, let's check exit from the Postgres, and then sudo -i -u, and then user1. That is our new role. Just enter. It says unknown user. Okay, right now I do not have the matching user. For that I can probably add the new user. So add user and user1. Okay, password I will put the user1 as a new password. User1. Let's see, here's the password. Full name. First user or user what now date. The full name is, we can keep user1 the full name, and then roll number 1, but phone no, home phone no. Is this information correct? Yes. Okay, now user also created. Let's try to log in into the user -i -u user1. I am into the user1 now. Now PSQL, right? I'm in user1 PSQL. Now /l. Let's list. I think the user1 database also available here. But we can see. This is how you will create the database. So, in case you want to connect to the another database like Postgres is the another database, right? PSQL and -d, that's the database of the Postgres. Just enter, then it will. In case you want to see the connection info, just to say // con info. It gives the connection details. You are connected to the database user 1 and user 1 via the socket PostgesSQL. The port 5432. This is important. This is how you will see the connection details. Thanks for watching. How do you configure the install and configure the database using PSQL? Thank you.